Okay, students, so welcome. Today we're going to learn about how to round off decibel number. Now you can see on your screen there is a number 7645.23918. Now first we'll try to know that their position. So we'll see here 4 position is 10th position, 10th position. 6 is at 100 position, 7 is at 1000 place, and the number 2 after the decimal point is the 10th place. Number 3 is at 100th place. Number 9 is at 1000th place. And number 1 is at 10,000th place. Let's learn how to round off. Now you'll see on your screen, we want to round it off to the nearest 10. You can see on your screen there is a number 56. Now, if I start counting, so 6 is at the 1 place, 5 is at the 10th place. Now one number right to this is 6. This number 6 is more than 5. So we'll increase this 5 by 1, and when we round it off to the 10th place, we'll be writing it as 60. Similarly, you can see the other number 532. Now you will see at the 10th place number is 3 and the right to that is a number 2. Number 2 is less than 5. So we'll not increase this by 1 and we'll write this as, we'll round it off this as 530. Now you'll see on the last number is 595. The number on the right is 5, which is equals to 5. So in this case, we'll increase this 9 by 1. When I increase this 9 by 1, it will become 60. So it get round off to the 600. Now let's move and try to learn how to round off to the nearest 100 position. Now we'll see on the screen the number 1, 10 and 100. So number 5 is at the 100 place. One number right to this is 6, which is greater than 5. So we'll increase this 5 by 1, and when we round it off, this will become 600. Similarly, let's discuss about this question where the number is 995. Now the number at the 100 place is 9, and the number which is 1 right to that is 9, which is greater than 5. So we'll increase this 9 by 1. When I increase this 9 by 1, it will become 1000. Well, see here, the number at the 100 place is 4, and one number right to this is 3. 3 is less than 5. So we'll not increase this 4 by 1. So this will become 4, 5, 5, 4, 00. Let's learn how to round to the nearest 1000. So you can see the 1000 place, the number is 5, and the number right to that is 6. 6 is greater than 5. So we'll increase this 5 by 1. So this will become 6000. Similarly, you'll see here the number at the 1000 place is 9 and the number 1 right to this is 5, which is equals to 5. So we'll increase this 9 by 1 and the number get round off to the 10 and remaining will be 0, 0, 0. Similarly, here in the third question, the number at the 1000 place is 9 and number 1 is right to this is 3. 3 is less than 5, so we'll not increase it and we'll round it off. It will become 49000. Let's move towards rounding off. So let's learn how to round it off to the nearest tenth. So we'll see here at the nearest tenth place the number is 4. Now the number 1 is right to this is less than 3, which is less than 5. So number 3 is less than 5. So we'll write this as 3, which is less than 5. So we'll not increase by 1. So when we round it off, this will become 2.4. Similarly, you'll see here at the 10th place, the number is 5 and 1 right to this is 6, which is greater than 5. So when I round it off to the nearest tenth, this 5 get increased by 1. So we'll write this as 60. Similarly, in this case, the number 5 is equals to 5. So we'll increase this 9 by 1. So when I increase it 9 by 1, this will become 10 and this will become 10.0. Let's learn how to round off to the nearest 100th place. So when you round off to the 100th place, we'll see on a screen this number is 2.965. At the 100th place, the number is 6 and one number right to this is 5, which is equals to 5. So in this case, we need to increase this 6 by 1, and when we round it off, this will become 2.970. Similarly, the second question, 7 at the 100th place, and one right to this is 6, which is greater than 5. So when we round it off, we'll increase this 7 by 1, so this will become 15.58. Similarly, in the other case, 2 is less than 5. So this 9 will not increase by any number, will not increase by 1, and when we round it off, this will become 0.990. Similarly, let's learn about 1000th place. Similarly, now as we see, this 5 is equals to 5. So when we round off, we'll increase this 6 by 1, and when we round, this will become 4.987. Similarly, in this case, we'll see at the 1000th place, number is 8 and number right to it is greater than 5. So in this case, we need to increase 8 by 1. So when I increase this 8 by 1, the number will become 499. Similarly, for this case, the number 8 is greater than 5. So we need to increase this by 1 and this will become 457. Thank you, students. So this is about how to round off a given number.